This is Star in My City podcast. I'm your host, Sean Treasy. We got a special guest in the house tonight, Mr. Too Kwick. Mr. Too Kwick, Mr. Too Kwick. Tell me a little something about yourself, man.
What's up, man? I said, what's up? It's your boy Kwick. You know, I'm just here to do my thing, get my story out there. I appreciate you having me, bro.
Appreciate you coming through, man. Been seeing you a lot. Then we finally meet and talk a little bit. I said, you know what? I got to get this guy in here. Yeah, got to get you in here.
We locked in at the Peace Rally.
At the Peace Rally, yeah. Trying to show some love for the people. So Kwick, like, how you come up with the name Too Kwick?
It's crazy, man. It happened back when I was probably about 13. I was getting out of the shower. Mirror's all fogged up. I just go up to the mirror and I write Too Kwick on the mirror. And that was it.
True. That was it.
And the way I spelled it, I'm like, that looks different. Like, it looks cool. And I kind of like grew into the name, actually. I didn't really know what it meant, like, over time. But, like, everyone always thinks Too Quick is in fast, but that's not really what it means.
Okay.
It's actually, the number 2 represents duality.
Yeah.
So, like, it's reflecting, like, the concept of, like, soul dualism or multiple souls.
Gotcha.
And also of, like, you know, just having, like, contrasting sides to yourself.
Gotcha.
Like, you know. But, like, I say that there's 5 faces of Kwick, actually.
Yeah.
I got Justin MC.
Okay.
And he's like the fun-loving guy who's like here to crack jokes and have a good time.
Right. Okay. All right.
Because my name is actually Justin MC. Like, that's my initials. So it's like, you know, I'm Justin MC. What you want from me? I'm Justin MC.
I was about to say, you could have went that way. You could have went Justin MC.
That's one of my names. I got that. I got Kwick the Impaler, and he's like a little bit more darker.
Yeah.
He got those killer bars. I got Ascendance, and he's like, you know, the god of gods. Like, he's like the GOAT, the ultimate.
The ultimate.
Yeah, the ultimate, you know.
Okay, all right.
You got Flash, and he's kind of like my like hero side of like wanting to be the best I can be and realizing like I got powers that I need to use for good. Yeah. And then you got True Kwick, and it's just like unfiltered, just my worldview.
Right.
No gimmicks, no nothing. It's just me.
So do you mix them all in one when you get ready to get on the mic, or?
There's always a little piece of one somewhere. They're always collabing in something. And sometimes you get a little bit more of one, but they're always collabing on project.
True that. All right. So, what was your first album?
My first album?
Yeah.
Well, my first official album was something I just dropped like the other, when was that? 2020.
2022, 23?
Actually, I think it was 23 because I was working on it throughout 2022. I dropped it in 2023.
Okay.
So Run Quick See, that was like my first major project that I worked on, because before that I was working at home recording my music on my laptop in my car, little Walmart mics and shit like that. Then I finally moved up a little bit, but like now I still use those mics like for recording demos before I go to the studio. But ever since I got in the studio with Skrilla Keys, that's kind of like when my whole sound and like world changed.
Okay. What was it like when you first got in the studio with Skrilla Keys?
It was dope, man. Like, it's crazy how I met Skrilla Keys. I don't know if you were familiar with the artist named Swerve. He passed away like a little while back, but I actually met him on John's Island, on my homeboy's apartment complex. We happened to like run into each other and just start talking, and I told him I did music. And he was like, well, you need to link up with Skrilla Keys. And he showed me Skrilla on Facebook. So I hit Skrilla up and like, I heard that you did shows and stuff like that. And he was like, I'll book you on a show. So I'm like, word. So I hadn't performed at that point. That was 2021. I hadn't performed at that point since like 2013.
Okay.
Because I was like, back then I was doing like, I started off doing like gospel rap, performing in churches and stuff.
Oh, shit.
And then I finally like got into more of like secular, like my own message type of stuff.
Okay.
My first and only performance of that type of music was 2013 at this poetry slam type of event. And after that, I moved to Charleston, and I didn't know anyone here. So, like, for about 8 years, I kind of went dormant. Like, I was still making my music on my laptop, putting stuff out every once in a while, but I didn't perform.
Gotcha, because you didn't know you didn't know anybody, you didn't know where to really go at. So, okay, gotcha, understand that. Man, shout out to Skrilla Keys.
Yeah, man.
So, like, when I first, when I first met you, you was performing Movie Night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was your, I guess it still is your big thing, your big single. What made you? What inspired you to make that?
Movie night. Another interesting story. It actually, I'm an insomniac from hell, so like, I would stay up like all night. Some nights, most nights, not going to sleep until the sun came up.
Oh man!
One night it was like a sleepless night.
Yeah.
And I'm just listening to instrumentals, and I had the movie night instrumental, and it had that little sound effect in the background that.
Okay.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but you hear that sometimes in like different beats.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. It's probably one of the ones you gotta just kind of tone everything else out and kind of catch. Okay.
And like when I would hear that sound effect, I would just be picturing in my head like people getting out at the red carpet and some kind of like movie premiere, and they're just like the paparazzi just like taking pictures of them, and you would see kind of like the paparazzi's point of view, like the camera shots and everything. Yeah. And that was just like what was going through my head. So I just started like freestyling to the beat. And then like when I was coming up with the lyrics and everything, it was just like cracking me up.
Right.
So I hit my homeboy up and I was like telling him like my idea for a song. And he started like ciphering back with me and like made me laugh even harder. Right. So I was like, I think I got one.
It's Moving Night. That song that's hard, man. I like that song. I'm always listening to it, but now I'm definitely have to go back and. Because I probably know what you're talking about, but now I'm going to have to go back and definitely put my ear to it to catch that little sound now that you pointed out. So, man, that's what's up. And then you made a video for it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How was the process of making the video?
It was really fun, man. I actually worked with Mr. 5 Productions on that.
Okay, all right.
So, and Benny Four Eyes on Instagram, he shot some scenes for me. And then Mr. 5 Productions shot the rest of the scenes and, mixed everything together, edited the video.
You got it done quick, fast, in a hurry.
Yeah, we got it done. But, I reached out to a few different people and got them to come through. I got some actresses to come through. Like, we had the whole concept. And it really, like, took off for me, man. Like, it became, like, a big video. I actually wound up getting the nickname Mr. Movie Night off of that. I love that because it reminds me of, like, the old, like, wrestling shit, like when they would call RVD Mr. Monday Night and shit like that. Shoot, so I love, like, a good organic nickname like that. That
sound like a nice cover for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So then you had Smoke, Drink, and you did that with Lady Slim.
Mm-hmm.
How was that process, like, working with Lady Slim in the studio?
Oh, Lady Slim is the greatest. She's just like so fun.
Yeah.
And she's just like I just remember she was really just like feeling like different ad libs and stuff like that. Like we were just in there. I can't remember what she brought, but she brought something that she was drinking on. So we were really smoke drinking in the studio while we were making it.
While y'all was making the track?
Yeah. But yeah, it was really dope. And then I love like her energy when she's performing. Like she'll just like and she'll just like come up and just shove you or something like that. Like, I love that like battle rap type like raw energy.
Yeah, y'all did that at Skrilla's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know. Mm-hmm. So I mean, what was like? How long did it take? Was it just like did it take a couple of nights to get the song down to the T? Night?
I actually had the sample, or not sample, but a demo that I sent her. Like I recorded my verse to it and everything, recorded the hooks and everything, and just like left the spot open for her. And she like had her part ready. So like when we got to the studio, it took us maybe about like 2 hours or something, and we knocked it out.
That's what's up. Shit. That's the business, man. Shout out to Lady Slim.
Yeah.
Right. So man, I know you do a lot of performing at Skrilla's. You did some performing at Meeting of the Minds. What's the difference in the two? What would you say the difference is in the two?
I mean, I guess there is a different vibe at sometimes. Well, I know the Meeting of the Minds is more like set up for specifically networking, like when you like pass the mic around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like you got like a bunch of different people from different niches, like you got like your actresses, models, and like people are all there for different reasons, kind of.
Okay.
The Skrilla Keys events, like they're really dope. Like there's a lot of great energy out there, but it's more like geared to a lot of rappers and the rappers' supporters and stuff like that. So I don't know. I guess it's kind of, sometimes there's a different age group too. So. Right. That's kind of like the main differences I see, but both are wonderful to me. So,
okay.
The first one I did was a Skrilla Keys show at 787, and after that, I wound up meeting up with Legacy.
Okay.
And Legacy, shout out Legacy Gang.
Shout out Legacy.
I met up with him, and he got me to come meet him at Meeting of the Minds one night.
Yeah.
So that's when I got introduced to Colors, and Colors like introduced me to a whole bunch of different people, like Donna J. Like I started doing movies and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah.
So that led to a whole bunch of different stuff. And
It's kind of took off.
It was just everything snowballed.
True that. So right quick, back to Smoke Drink.
Yeah.
Your views and everything pretty. Yeah, they up there.
You was reading my mind. I was just thinking that when he brought it up.
True that.
It was like out of nowhere, just like over 25 million hits.
Whoa.
And the majority of them came from Facebook.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me because we don't even have like a official music video yet. Like we're gonna work on that. But like all of the love's coming from Facebook.
Keep pushing that thing through the social media, then keep pushing that thing. Shit, maybe that was what you put it out. How long ago was that you put it out?
Smoke Drink would have dropped with my album Run Quick See, so that'd have been the beginning of 2023, like March.
So you're looking to double that by the time 2025, 26 get around.
Yeah, that's the plan, man. Just keep climbing.
Y'all should go ahead and start performing that, you think?
So what?
Y'all should start performing that, you think?
Oh, yeah, we do. Whenever we can, like me and Lady Slim will link up and we'll plan it out. And it's always like, I love the energy that she brings. I know I already said that, but I swear I love like the way she'll just like blind leads to blind. I love that shit. I can't wait to do it again with her though.
Right, man. That's what's up. And then so you mentioned, I do know you got a song with Donna J called Cruel World. Mm-hmm. And then you say you did some acting with Donna J.
Yeah.
You did some acting with Felicia too? Felicia Rivers? Get you one?
No, I hadn't done that one.
Okay.
I worked with Donna J, and I worked with Miss Loretta Green Warren on Facebook. That's the name on there. Mm-hmm. But I worked with her on the Organized Chaos series where I played a detective.
Yeah.
And I worked with Donna J in like several different movies and music video appearances and stuff like that.
Was you in Her Mama Mentality?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, the song that we did, Cruel World, was actually a piece like this was like from the soundtrack for that movie.
So, what was it like? What was your in Her Mama Mentality? What was your character? What was your character like in that?
My character's name was Dave, and he has his friend group. Dave, his best friend Mel, and Mel's sister Dream.
Okay.
So they all hang out, but secretly Dave and Dream are hooking up behind Mel's back. So the big brother does not like that when he finds out. So like that's like a big like drama situation.
No big brother, big old like that.
Yeah, it was not like a Ross and Chandler and Monica situation. Like Mel beat my ass when he found out about that. Kicked me in the shoulder with some heavy ass Timbs on.
Oh, shit. That's what's up. Then and y'all shot that in Georgia, right?
Yeah, in Augusta.
With J. Paul.
Yeah.
Shout out to J. Paul. Shout out to Donna J. Mm-hmm. Everybody need to go on Tubi. Check out Her Mama Mentality. It's out right now. It's fire.
Yep. Check that out.
And then, but all in all, how was it to like the transition from, okay, you're not in the studio making a song now. You're behind the camera, becoming a character.
Yeah.
How was that? Was it easy?
Well, yeah, I mean, because I kind of did stuff like that all my life. Like, me and my brother had, like, one of our favorite Christmas gifts ever was a video camera. And it was when we could take those little the tapes.
Yeah.
And we would just record, like, little home movies and shit. And just, like, basically, like, improv movies and come up with all kinds of different characters. So it was fun to, like, get back in that. You ain't been doing no goddamn
Blair Witch Project type movies.
Oh, no, we ain't doing nothing like that. Ours are just, like, crazy-ass fucking random comedies.
True that. So you got movie ideas yourself then?
Yeah, we got some ideas. Me and my homeboy, we got something cooking up. GS Knowledge.
Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, all right. But like you said though, you kind of was used to it because you and your brother used to have the camera, so you kind of was used to already transforming from Justin to some particular character at the time. So how long did it take to shoot Her Mama Mentality?
Her Mama Mentality was shot in, I think it was 4 days, but it was like on 2 different weekends.
Yeah.
So we went to Augusta for one weekend and came back, and then the next weekend we went back to Augusta. But it was like 2 days each time.
Okay. All right. Okay. And then when you I think was it Skrilla Key's last show? You opened up for Lil Flip?
Oh no, that was actually a different show. That was it was at Purple Buffalo, but it was a different promoter.
Okay.
It was with Sunset Black.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. How was that?
It was really cool. It happened kind of like randomly too, because I had my girl was coming down from Chicago, and I wanted her to see me in action, but I'm like, well, I don't have any shows this weekend. And then all of a sudden, I got him, hey, you want to come open up for Little Flip? I'm like, oh yeah, that would be a dope experience. Let's do that.
Word. So you got to actually meet Lil Flip a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay. All right, cool, humble guy.
Yeah, he was cool.
That's what's up.
He had a
man.
really dope performance. He just like really like set the vibe and everything. And then they were asking me afterwards, like, where do we get some wings around here? I'm like, well, it's kind of late. Your best bet is Waffle House tonight, honestly. I don't know where we get the wings.
Hey, you know, we need a place that sell wings. Yeah. Waffle House might need to step that thing up a little bit and sell some wings for us or something. We definitely need a place to sell wings at night like that, after our spot. And so, man, like, tell me, tell the people, how would you describe the music that you make?
I just put myself in everything, man. I'm gonna go ahead and steal a line from one of my songs. I done put my heart in this shit.
Right.
I just believe in making music that I would enjoy if I came across it.
Okay.
If I came across it something, man, this shit go hard. That's my goal. Like when I make a song, I hear it like in my head already. So it's like to me, it's like the song already exists, and I just gotta like pull it into this reality.
Right.
So like when I hear something, I'm like, nah, that's not how it is. And I change something up. That's it. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be. Word. Okay. And what's the? You got any like stories behind the music that people may not be understanding, or you not catching on? And sometimes we need to like maybe like explain it sometimes.
Yeah. Well, like for example, the Run Quick C album. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you've seen that album cover, but it's pretty fucking insane.
Yeah, I did.
I'm upside down, crucified on a cross.
Yeah.
And the whole idea behind that was I started talking with my friend, like Run Quick C, like the Tupac reference. And I had like the beat and everything that I was gonna do, and I was like, that should be like the name of the whole album. But I'm like, what's the album cover gonna look like? He's like, well, maybe you can wear like a Tupac shirt, like a Tupac bandana. I'm like, bro, what if I was crucified on the album like Pac was on his? I'm like, no. What if I was crucified upside down on the album? It showed like the story of like Peter was crucified upside down to show he wasn't worthy to be crucified the same way as Jesus. Yeah. So I'm like, either way you look at it, it's like it's a humble approach to it.
Gotcha.
So so like that was like my idea going into the album, and then there's like many different songs where I touch on a lot of different stuff. Like one of the songs Run on the end of the album of Run Quick C is called Dead or Alive, and I really like go on like a backstory of like a lot of personal like dark shit that I went through, and then coming back up, and how much like the music scene here really like provided me community and honestly like saved my life. So I love y'all here, man. Like I appreciate the hell out of y'all.
Word, we appreciate you too, man. So I always tell people, Charleston is an industry within itself, man. Everybody's perform with everybody. Everybody try to do a song with everybody, and just we build our own thing here. You know what I mean? And then people want to come to see what we got going on instead of trying to force our way into their door. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta go kick down their door. We could just open our door and let them come in. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that's really how every other city or really state blew up in a sense, or got to the bigger world. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, right? Mm-hmm. They didn't kick in the door to Charleston and say, "Here's our music." We want to go buy their music. You know what I mean? We want to go hear what they was talking about. Mm-hmm. Same thing with Texas, of course, up north in New York and Chicago, all that. So to me, you know, here, that's it. We just open the door, let them come on in and see what we got going on. But we need to have a lot of unity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And unity is better than divide, right? Mm-hmm. So if everybody started having some unity, everybody started, like I said, performing at everywhere there is to perform, no complaining about it. You bring your fans, this type of thing. Trying to do as much music with different artists that you can, you know, whether it's just, it don't have to necessarily be something to go on the album. It could just be a song that you just got out there.
Yeah,
you
single.
Yes, just a single, just something. And try to build that household name within your facility, within the city, you know. So,
definitely.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people want household names in a whole nother state, but you ain't got it here. You know what I'm saying?
You definitely got to start with your roots.
Definitely got to start with your roots, man.
I heard somebody say one time, like, if somebody's like, if your own city don't fuck with you, then, like, why should we?
Yeah.
So you got to make sure the city's fucking with you.
Got to make sure the city's fucking with you.
And you got to make sure you fucking with them. You give in and you getting it back.
So when you was performing at the Peace Rally, man, how, like, you know, how did that feel to you? Like, you know, you was doing something, you know, to try to bring down some violence and all that stuff right there. Was that like did you make a special song for that?
Yeah, I actually did 2 special songs for that. And GS Knowledge, he did a song for that too. Right. The songs aren't out yet, but you can like catch the performance videos on YouTube and Facebook. Yeah. But it was a really dope experience. Like it was really like such a, like I always say I'm a positive opportunist, and I really saw it as a positive opportunity. Because at first I was thinking, like, whenever I was asked to be a part of it, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a really cool thing. Like, I'm going to be, like, on my Bob Marley shit. Let's do it. But I also realized, like, it was going to be, like, not just something that was going to benefit everyone else, but it was also going to benefit me, too, because I really had to tap into the mindset to be, you know, productive in something like that. To be able to, like, give something back, like, I really have to tap into that peaceful mindset and, like, really, like, be at peace. And I had like a song that I was working on that was like comes from this like meditation that I had done, and it's a Hawaiian meditation called Ho'oponopono, and it's just like 4 simple words: I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So that became the hook of the song.
Okay, all right, damn, that's what's up.
It was really dope, and GS Knowledge has a dope song for it too, the Rain Cloud song. Yeah. And I have another one. It was Chase the Devil, which was the had that sample. I'm going to put on an iron shirt. And chase the devil out of her.
You got that out?
I haven't dropped it yet. It's coming though. It's coming. We got some different projects.
I can already hear the beat with that already.
Yeah, it was dope. But yeah, we got some footage of that up there. It was a really cool experience.
I do remember you performing. I do remember you performing a few songs, but I think I was in a different zone, so just there to support, but wasn't really like listening. But I know you was up there having a good time. You stand all on the chairs.
Oh yeah, I felt that chair starting to like shake a little bit, like it was gonna collapse. So let me get off this chair right quick.
True that. So man, give us some more history on your music, like. Cause I mean, I know about Movie Night, I know about Cruel World and Smoke Drink, but give us some more history on, like, you know, what else you got out there.
I also have the mixtape out right now. It's called Language, Sexual Situations, and Violence. Oh shit! And it's got about 8 tracks on it, I want to say, but it's got some good shit on there. It's got some good shit for y'all.
Right. Tell the people where they can. You know what? I remember that, but tell the people where they can find that, man. Like,
you can find it on all major platforms. Anything you listen to music on, it's on there. That's one of people's favorites. All to the Trap, the country one that I done. I don't know if you heard that, the country trap song.
I gotta hear. I know.
But that one's actually
All to the Trap
on that mixtape. Yeah.
All to the Trap. I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
All right. What inspired you to make that, man?
My friend sent me a beat called Country Trap Rap. rap. I'm like, let's see what I can do with a country trap rap beat. I just started playing with it, and he's like, yes. He's like, fuck everything, make that song next.
So what you like? What's your creative process? What's before when you get ready to make a song? Like, you take some time. You got to go get something to eat. Like, you know what I mean? You need to read the newspaper first. Like,
well, I do 5 Hail Marys and all that shit just like comes from conversations that I have with people. I'll get like inspired like from just like conversations I have with friends. Like some stuff is like callbacks from jokes that we have, and like a lot of stuff just like comes like organically like that. I'm like, oh, that would be a good idea for a song, and then we'll just like build around that.
Okay.
Some stuff just like comes about just like from different situations I've gone through and just trying to find some kind of outlet for it.
Right.
I love to freestyle all the time, even when like nobody's listening. So like a lot of my shit comes up like that, and I'm thinking like sometimes I've been in bed and I can't stop freestyling. I'm laying there, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up, just go to sleep. You can rap some more tomorrow.
Word,
and then I'll be thinking of lines, and I'll just like, please remember that tomorrow, because that was really good. I'll just like, fall asleep.
About to say that. You'll record you'll have to
I need somebody with a boom mic like over me as I sleep.
Word.
I've rapped like in my dreams before, and I have actually like remembered some lines in dreams. I'm like, oh, that was good. Like, how the fuck did I come up with that in a dream?
Word. I'm gonna tell you something after that. Hold on a second. I'm gonna jot that down. Word. I just want to remind you of this so you can use it later.
Oh, you got an idea?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Jot that down before you forget it. We were just talking about forgetting shit. Let's not forget it.
That's what's up, man. And then, so you ever did any, like, what other artists besides Donna J and, how did you say the guy name?
GS Knowledge.
GS Knowledge, yeah.
That's my boy
artists? Right there. What other? He has that's the tall dude with
the dreads.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually makes beats and everything too. So he made the beat for the song "Business" that I got with Gator.
Okay.
And that shit wound up being like a dream come true for me, because I was a big fan of Gator and Lil Dicky, because like I watched the show Dave, and I watched that shit for like years. And like one day I'm on Gator's Instagram, I'm like, I'm just going to send him the link to movie night. He might not watch it, but it'd be cool if he did. And that's just like the attitude that I went in there with it. And then within the hour, he's responding to me, like quoting my song back to me. So I know he really listened to it. It's easy for someone, oh, that's hard, never listen to it. But he actually is like quoting movie night back to me. I'm like, bro, like, word. And I'm like, bro, it would be dope to do a song with y'all. So I wound up getting his feature price information, like all his contact information. And we wound up putting together a song. And actually, I was on the set with Donna J in Augusta whenever I got like his verse sent to me and everything. So Skrilla Keys mixed it down for us and everything.
Yeah.
And so that shit with Gator was like a dream come true. I'm really proud of that shit.
Got you.
But yeah, just like I worked with GS Knowledge on some tracks. Like he really like blessed me with that beat. Skrilla Keys he's a wonderful engineer.
Yeah.
So like he really makes like he always like takes my ideas and just like helps me like exceed them like far past my expectations. I'm like, oh yeah, I knew this was gonna sound good, but I didn't know it was gonna sound this good.
Right.
So like Skrilla always like hooks it up.
I've been in there. I've been in there once and done a track with Donna J.
Oh yeah.
He's nice. He's nice with it.
I've recorded
the whole setup. Like I went in there and I'm used to a certain way, and I did my thing. He was like, all right, you good? Come on. I was like, I'm good. Wait, all right. He was like, nah, you good? I'm going to show you. Come out, play it back. I was like, oh, all right, yeah, we good.
Yeah, he got a good ear for it. But yeah, I've worked with a lot of, that's where I record at mainly is Skrilla Keys. I've worked with Dre Brown a little bit, but I'm at Skrilla Keys studio, and I've done work with Hezzy the Kid, and I worked with Khadijah.
Okay, yeah, Khadijah Styles.
Yeah,
I think it's
Yes. I think it's Stokes.
Stokes,
yeah.
Right? Stokes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, we worked. I worked with Fat Gangsta too. We actually did like some collaborations through messages and emails and stuff like that, because he's out in Greensboro.
Yeah.
But I heard a song that he had like when he was performing one night. It's called Crash, and I'm like, I had just had me a beer, and I was like, I think I'm done for tonight. And then that song came on, I was like, I want to get me another fucking beer. Like, I'm just like in the mood to just like turn the fuck up now. Like, I gotta get me another beer on that note. Yeah. And I was like, I was like, bro, I got to get on that song. So I told him like, man, like I really need to get on this remix with you, and we want to making that shit happen. That's also on the language, sexual situations, and violence mixtape. But yeah, I work with a lot of different artists like that, and a lot of different people who like to come. I work with Colors on some tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work with Donna J on the tracks, as we talked about. I work with a few different artists. Trillian Cutter.
Okay.
Trail, you know Trail?
Cutter? Yeah.
He worked with me, and I think Headliner was also there. I'm trying to think of who all was there, because like some of the people like wasn't there in the studio like when I was there. So like, we all went up on the same track. It was like for the theme song for Organized Chaos.
Okay.
And it's a really dope song too.
Right.
I just got like a little little snippet. I'm like, I'm gonna do the best I can with the time I got, because this is like an intro to a song. Like it's the intro to a series. So I know I ain't got a whole 16 I can rap. Like let me just like get your attention with these these bars right quick.
They gave you a quick 4?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Something quick. Yeah.
You say you did some music with Hezzy.
Yep.
Y'all was on your album or his?
On my album.
On your album. Okay. All right. That's out on platforms as well.
Yep. That was on the Run Quick C album. That's on all major platforms. It's on Pop.
What was it like working in the studio with Hezzy?
Hezzy's really dope. He surprised me. I didn't know how close he was to the studio. Like, I'm just like sitting there waiting on him. He just like shows up at my window. Oh shit! Like you really are close to the Skrillers. But yeah, like he was fun. Like he's got like a lot of fucking good energy in there. Like I love like his ad libs and just like his style. Like it's the kid, bitch. Like, he just like goes off in there. And he was
shout
like,
out to Hezzy.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Hezzy. And GS Knowledge was there that day too, so they got to down network a little bit and everything. So.
Word.
And we were talking about we're gonna do some more work together. Like anybody that I haven't worked with yet, like I'm on the way to you, man. Like, I love the collab. And anybody who wants to work it with me, you know, just reach out. Ain't a hard man to find.
Right. Y'all heard the man. You want to work with him? Just reach out now. You know what I mean? Mr. Movie Night.
Yep.
Word. So then when you was working with Colors, how was that? Did y'all be in the studio at the same time? Because, you know, he kind of fast. Like
yeah, we were. Yeah. We were.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we worked on a project together. And then he had another artist he had in mind, like for the hook for the song and everything. So I'm not sure that he put that one out yet, though. So I don't want to spoil anything if he's like keeping it under wraps. But yeah, it was dope to work with Colors too.
Word.
He's a good guy.
You got any movies coming besides, like, I know you've been in some, but you got any, you know, that you get ready to be in anything in the future?
Right now, I'm not sure right off. There's like different stuff that's like in discussion, but definitely going to be more filming for Organized Chaos series. So I'm just waiting to get the word on that, and we're going to get back to work. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Man, what is it about the music that makes you feel passionate?
About the music. That's just something I can just get lost in, man. It's just, like I said before, it's an outlet for me. I feel like it's almost really like my second language. Like I could almost like rap to you before I could speak to you on some occasions. Like I would like diffuse situations like that with an ex before. Like sometimes like we would just be like arguing, and then I just start freestyling to her, and it would just make her listen. And she would just be like, "Wow, okay." But it's just my way of speaking.
That's a good way to
break the ice.
To break the ice, to kill it all. Yeah, that's a good thing. Hey, fellas.
Try it.
Yeah.
Just rap to your girl. She might like
sing us. If you can't rap, sing.
Y'all might start ciphering. You never know. Going back and forth.
Word. That's what's up, man. I don't know if I asked you, what inspired you to start making music?
Back when I was about 12, I was a shy kid. And I got the word passed around to me that these two different girls in class liked me.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, oh, shit. That's exactly how I feel. I'm like, yeah, I'm 12. I'm feeling myself. I'm like, okay, let's go. So I'm like, I was just like getting into rap music at the time, too. So it was just like, that was my way of just like communicating those feelings and those thoughts, and just like I don't know, I wasn't actually like rapping it to people. I was just like writing down shit in my notebook and everything.
Okay.
Had like zero flow back then. I couldn't write a beat to save my life.
Do you remember your first? Do you remember your first raps?
Some of them, yeah, I don't remember like exactly like the very first one, but like it was just like it was just yeah. It was very like the early stages of me like finding my footing in that shit.
Was you trying to be like a I don't know. I mean, I guess this would be a typical question, but was you trying to be like an Eminem?
Well, two rappers that really got me into. I mean, 'cause I listened to M like before, but like two rappers that really like got me into the genre to like explore it more was DMX and Snoop.
Okay, all right. Okay.
So like I was definitely and like the mindset I was in at the time, like I was like in a get girls kind of mindset. So that was like some of the stuff that I would like speak on, and then like just like whatever would come to mind. Like I was a kid, so I didn't really know shit about the world. I didn't have a whole lot to say yet. But like as I like hung in there, I remember I started listening to Jadakiss, and I'm listening to Jada and just. On my fucking Walkman and everything, and I'm just thinking like, man, I want to write shit like this. Like I want to write bars. Like, and I would just start writing shit down. It was like one of like the best things I came up with. And I went to school, and like the kids like around me in gym class was like, hey, what you doing? What you writing over there? Oh, I'm just writing a rap. You rap?
Yeah.
Rap it for us then. I'm like, oh shit.
So
my heart just started beating.
Adrenaline rushing.
Yeah, adrenaline rushing. And then like they were like, oh shit, man, your shit's dope. And like sometimes I would only be able to get like one or two lines out, and everybody like, oh, and just like run off, like just like screaming. They started to get me like battle rapping and shit, like in the outside, like after lunch and everything in the parking lot. But that was a whole different experience.
You was probably the first person they even know that even was thinking about rap. You know?
Yeah, we had like a whole like little like rap scene in Dillon County. Like growing up, like there was a bunch of people who were already like established rappers. People, like these were like Flame Squad. CTC, do like different shit that was like that around there.
Yeah.
Or CT, was it CTE? I don't remember. That's my old brain.
Right.
But there was a whole bunch of like rappers who were doing things around that time. And I'd say they were like the OGs like of the area. And then like I had like people like who were like older than me who were like, you know, taking me under the ring a little bit. And then I had a computer at the house, and I had like my Walmart mic and shit. So I'd invite the homies over to come like rap with me, and I would like get like a little mixing experience and stuff like that, like doing like some engineer work. And I would come up with like graphics and stuff for our mixtapes, and like I would print out the CDs and we'd pass them out at school and everything, sell some mixtapes and shit.
Do you still do the graphics for your?
Well, on the Run Quick C album, I actually did the graphics for that, and on the LSV mixtape, I did the Language, Sexual Situations, and Violence mixtape. I did those graphics.
Okay. I remember that. That was pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I worked on the graphics myself for the business single with Gator.
Okay.
And the photography was actually done by Kayla Hines.
Okay.
So she's really great behind the camera.
Okay. And she's from Charleston?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Skrilla Keys' fiance.
Oh, okay. All right. Shout out to Skrilla Keys and his fiance, Kayla Hines.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's what's up, man. And then you say you did some recording at Studio J Brown Studio before?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's
man.
where Colors had me meet him at. So I would, I think, I'm trying to see, like, I don't think I did any work with Donna J there. I think it was all, like, Colors, like, I worked with Colors when I was over there. Okay. And that's also where we recorded the track for Organized Chaos.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those, I think maybe, like, 2 songs over there.
Word. Okay.
Jay Brown's cool.
Word. That's what's up. He alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool.
That's such.
I was in and out too. Like it was like such like short verses and stuff. And, like and I would just like get in there like boom. All right, I'm done. So I didn't have like a whole lot of chill time there.
Right.
It was fun being over there with him.
Right. That's what's up. That's my homeboy. So you know how I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you gotta give him a hard time.
Yeah. You ain't never did no music with Geechee Gang?
It's coming. With me and Geechee Boy working on a track right now.
Yeah.
And I actually got another track that the rest of Geechee Gang is gonna get on with me. Okay. So it's coming.
Okay.
We just gotta, set those dates and get in the stew. Make it happen.
I got you. Me and you gonna make it happen soon though.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. That's what's up, man. And you got, like I said, you got some new music coming out that you want to go ahead and let the people know about? Like,
yeah, I got what I'm calling Phase 2, and that's 3 albums I got coming to y'all. The first one is going to be called Kwick in Real Life.
mm-hmm.
Second one's called Kwick in the Dead. The last one's called Dualistic Me.
Okay.
And it's going to be different tones, different ideas, different features. It is big shit coming y'all's way, man.
Big shit coming.
I'm so excited about it.
Word.
You know,
so you say
time
what?
and place for everything, like I always say. So it's coming.
2025?
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. All right. True that. Okay. You got anybody that, already on in mind that's going to be on it, or y'all already made the...
GS Knowledge will be on the Kwick in Real Life album, the Gator feature, like that's going to be on there too. I'm reaching out to Hezzy and Lady Slim again, like, because we made some classics last time, so let's get them back for the sequel. Yeah, different artists. I'm going to work with Geechee Gang. I got a lot of different people that I got in mind. Like I hear certain songs. I want to work with Rob Cobain on some shit.
Word, I can see y'all two on the track.
Yeah,
Rob Cobain, he nice. Shout out to Rob Cobain
for sure.
You did something with OSB, the original man?
I haven't yet, but we talking about doing some stuff.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of artists. Like every time I'm out at a show, we're always got something in mind that we're gonna work on, but it's coming. It's all gonna take place.
I call him OSB, but it's the O, aka the original man. Let me get that out there for him. All right, that's what's up, man. Where besides? I mean, I know you performed at Purple Buffalo, Strilla Keys, and Meeting of the Minds with Colors and Rock Fame. Where else have you been, performed?
I've done like a few different shows. That's mostly where I've been at was 787 in Purple Buffalo, and now we got Jungle's Bar and Grill instead of 787. But I've done like a few different shows, like in some gymnasiums, and I did like the Ritz Bar and Grill, Blue Note Bistro. I had show out in Walterboro. That was actually one of me and Legacy's like first ventures. Like we went out to Walterboro and did a show out there.
Were they okay?
I'm trying to remember what the name of the spot is out there. I don't. It's been a while now. It was a really cool spot though.
Gotcha. Walterboro. Okay. All right. No, but most of the time Skrilla and Meeting of the Minds. Most of the time, mostly Skrilla. That's what's up.
But anybody wants to work with me, I always say reach out. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Make something happen.
Right. You want to tell them where all they can find you at?
Y'all can find me at facebook.com/2Kwick. That's the number 2, KWICK. That's the best place to reach me right there.
Right. Y'all heard him. Get in contact with the man. He looking for features and he hot. Got the song Movie Night. That's
about to make an impact, That's the custom merch right there.
All right.
Got the Jazz. Sheedy, like that's another one I need to get on the track with right there. Sheedy.
Sheedy. Yeah. She's a nice artist out here.
They got all the custom merch. Like Jazz makes the custom merch, and she's actually the one who made this one right here for me.
Who made that one?
Jasmine.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, I didn't know Jasmine was doing. Okay, them boys Ventures and all, they doing a lot. Okay, that's what's up, man. Anybody you want to give a shout out to, or anything you want to say before we end the show?
Man, y'all just keep your eyes open, man. Your ears open. Your mind's open. We got a whole lot coming your way.
Yeah.
And I want to encourage everybody to do like I did, man. Just like lean into your craft, lean into your passion. Don't let nobody tell you no. Fucking don't be attached to outcomes. Go in there with the mindset that you're good either way. You're the only one who belong on that pedestal. Don't nobody or nothing else belong on that pedestal but you.
Like that.
And everything in your life is about you and serving you. And you obviously you take care of other people. You're putting out that love. But you got to remember, like, we're all connected. We take care of ourselves, self-care. and there's caring for others. So like, when you stay in that mindset and you get yourself like in that frame of mind where you can do good for yourself, then you can give to others. Then you can go out there and really like make a difference, make an impact. So yeah, man, just fucking never give up. That's something I say. I'm an artist. I'm a rapper. I'm an actor. I'm a hustler. I do everything but give up. And that's what I encourage y'all to do too.
That's for quitters, right?
Just can't do that.
That's for losers, I guess.
You can't fail till you quit trying. Until then, you're still trying.
That's what's up. All right. This is my show, Star in My City. I'm your host, Sean Treasy. Like I said, we got the special guest, Mr. Too Kwick. You know what I'm saying? He got the hot single, Movie Night. Y'all go check it out. This show is sponsored by Those to Watch Radio Show, J Brown Studios, Studio J, and Meeting Other Minds. Until the next time, one love for the culture.
Swallow my shit.